Family, what's good? It's your boy. Welcome back, Suits and Scents. Thank you for tuning to the channel. Okay, family, today we're going to talk about Parfums de Marly Perseus. Their new fragrance, the latest release. Now, I'm going to tell you like this right off the break. Me personally, I don't purchase a fragrance that I know I'm not going to wear or that I don't like. I'm just not. So with that being said, this fragrance right here was gifted to me to do a review on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I give you my honest opinions on how I feel about a fragrance. Now your feelings or how you perceive the fragrance could be or will be or might be, whichever word you want to use, different than mine. Okay? It could be completely different than mine. This was gifted to me. Like I said, this is the third fragrance that I was asked to do a review on. I was offered a cash value to do the review. I told them no payment necessary. I'll do the review for free. I mean, like I said, I'm small in this business. I'm very, 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 very small in this business, but I do the review for free. I'm gonna give you my true, honest opinion about Parfums de Marly Perseus. I'm gonna give you oh my goodness, I am. All right, first time viewers, thank you for tuning into the channel Suits and Scents. Before you make any decisions, go back, check out some other videos from Suits and Scents, make a decision from that. Okay, continue, viewers and subscribers. Much love, truly appreciate you. Can't stop, won't stop. Not gonna stop. It's just not gonna happen, family. It's not. All right. Two staples that I always have in my videos, well, at least 99% of the time: pineapple juice and candle. Okay. I added a candle to the mix just for a little flair. All right. Well, actually, I switched the candles, but I added another one. You know, put on both sides. Like the other side was just a little plain over there, so I had to do another. Pineapple juice. Best defense against COVID. Best thing for your lungs. COVID hasn't gone anywhere, isn't going anywhere. Protect yourself, okay? All right, we're gonna dive into Parfums de Marly Perseus, okay? Y'all come on back here. Let's get at it. All right, let's do this. Okay, fam. Right off the break, I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. Me personally, I don't like the fragrance. I don't. You know, Parfums de Marly, their other two fragrances that tried to go on the citrus vibe had a little more character to it, a little more flavor. Well, this has character to it, but to me, it just has too much character. I mean, when I smell this, it makes me think of the fruit section at the grocery store where all the oranges, I just smell a bag full of oranges. I'm just being completely honest with you. And when I sprayed this and I wore it for a day, oh my God. And I didn't overspray. Like I tell you, I'm the king of overspray. When I put it on the test strip and I put it on my hand, you know, to sample it, I knew I wasn't going to overspray with it because I knew it was going to be overwhelming, overpowering, and just too potent. And I only did three sprays, man. And now, if you are a lover of the citrus note, I mean abundant amount of citrus, then that's the one for you. But it's not the one for me. I'm not saying it's not a good fragrance. Just for me, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. All right, let's go over the notes. We have in the opening grapefruit, bergamot, and black currant. To me personally, that was the entire fragrance. The entire fragrance. The black currant, the grapefruit, the bergamot, the entire fragrance. That's all I got, really. Even on the dry down. In the middle, you got mandarin, vetiver, and geranium. The green mandarin is somewhat, the vetiver somewhat. I didn't get no floral. On the dry down, you got some dry woods, some cashmere, and some ambers. I didn't get no woody notes whatsoever. No dry wood, none of that. All I got and still get, that's all I get, is the grapefruit and the bergamot for some reason. But to me, I get a bag full of oranges. That's what I get, a bag full of oranges. It's I'm not saying it's not a good scent, okay? If the summertime is coming, so I see what they was pushing for. Warm weather, citrus fragrance, boom. It wouldn't sell or market well in the cold weather. So yeah, they came out with the other, but to me, it's like they pushed just a tad bit too hard with the citrus note. They pushed just a tad bit too hard and just was very almost overwhelming with it. I mean, I'm giving this away. It just didn't do it for me. Now I done looked at other reviews, how they hyped it up and they loved it and this and that and that and that, whatever. I don't know if the fragrance was gifted to them like it was me and they got a monetary donation, so to speak. So you really can't say anything negative about the fragrance because you don't want to cut off your cash flow. But I'm no. That's why I didn't want to accept any no value or no I didn't want to accept anything for it because I don't know. Actually, I do know. I'm not feeling it. All right, I'm not feeling it. Like I told you, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Me personally, just too much citrus. I mean, just an abundant overload amount of citrus and citrus and citrus. You spray it on you, and you just all day long. It wasn't appealing. Now, the longevity, out the roof. The sillage, out the roof. Scent trail, out the roof. All the attributes that come with a fragrance in a positive way, this has it. It does. But except for appealing, no. This wasn't even appealing. Well, I can't say it isn't because I don't know, but from what I perceive and avoid, I don't even think it was appealing to women. Even the women that, I sprayed on my hand and I asked them, and I had the bottle and I asked them to, they was like, I didn't get any positive return from the fragrance. Now, some dudes, asked them what their thoughts of it are. They was like, yeah, it's not bad. Nice summer fragrance, this, that. But as a man, me personally, you're not wearing the fragrance to appeal another man. You're wearing the fragrance to get the compliments from the ladies, right? And also to please yourself, because when as you put on a fragrance, you walk by, you smell it, you be like, yeah, confidence booster, uplifting. This right here just had me thinking I was in a orange grove somewhere. I'm about to go peel some oranges and make some orange juice. That's what I was getting. I can only be honest with you. That's what I was getting with this. Price run you about the mid threes. That's their latest release, so it came out 2024. Parfums are just, to me, now this is my thoughts, okay? This is my thoughts. Your thoughts, once again, could be completely different. The fragrance could be a banger to you. This could be your number one fragrance, and you could just absolutely love it. That's your prerogative. That's your choice. That's what's appealing to you, but it's not appealing to me. Just too much fruit. Well, I can't even say fruit because it's just like the bergamot, man, and the grapefruit. It smells like oranges to me. I guess that's the mandarin in there, but it's just a lot of, even on the dry down, I just couldn't get with it. And I tried it for 2 days. I said, all right, let's give it another try. One day was kind of cool, wasn't as hot. The other day was probably like the mid 60s, and the sun was out, so I had a little bit of heat to it. But me personally, I think when the heat get on that, man, that thing just gonna project like out there. And if it's appealing to someone, they're gonna love it. If it is appalling, then they're gonna hate it. There's no middle with this. To me, and I truly believe to everyone else, there is no middle. You either gonna love it or you gonna hate it. There's not gonna be it's all right. Now you either gonna love it or hate it. That's how this fragrance is gonna roll to people that come in contact with it. You're either gonna love it or hate it. Hey, you tell me what you think. You tell me what you think. So let's see here. We got like I said, in the opening, you got the grapefruit, the bergamot, and the blackcurrant. All of that's there in the opening. In the middle, you got the green mandarin, the vetiver, and the geranium. Then you got the dry wood, the cashmere, and the ambergris. Me personally, I don't get none of it whatsoever. So I don't know what to tell. All I get in the opening is the grapefruit and the bergamot. Normally I would spray it on, but I don't even want to spray it. I'm telling you, the God honest truth, man. I mean, just smelling the caps, like, oh man, this is the, can I say the freshest fragrance that I have ever smelled? Well, I could say it's the highest quantity or the most potent fragrance when it comes to like the grapefruit, the citrus, the bitter fruit, the citrus, the grapefruit, the orange, bergamot. Yeah, this is the most potent one that I believe is out there in the game, period. And if there's one that's more potent than this, then let me know. But this one right here is a very, very potent fragrance when it comes to the grapefruit and the bergamot. I mean, just explosion. Okay, explosion. I'm not down in the fragrance. I'm not talking bad about the fragrance. I'm just talking about my perspective and my likes and dislikes about it. Okay. Projection is great. Sillage is great. Longevity is great. When you spray it on you, it sticks on you and it holds on tight, very tight, and it's not going nowhere. It clings to your skin like a leech. It did. It clung to my skin, man. I mean, this thing. I mean, Parfums de Marly, they have excellent fragrance, and I love the house. And this right here, I'm just not feeling. Sorry, I'm just not feeling it, fam. I'm not. Okay. All right, that's my take on Parfums de Marly, Perseus. And the name is so freaking cool, Perseus. Oh man, that is so freaking cool. Perseus, Perseus, Perseus. And you would think by you naming it after, I believe Perseus was a Greek god or one of the, no, not a Greek god. He was one of the founders, I believe, one of the founders of that nation. Him and two other guys, but they founded Greece, I believe. I could be wrong, but the name Perseus, that the title Perseus, beautiful title, but could have been on another fragrance. That's just me. This one should have been called Orange Bandit, something. I don't know. I'm not making. Well, I was making fun of the fragrance, but man, God, dog, I just can't. I just can't get into it, man. The mandarin, the bergamot, and the grapefruit is all I get through the opening, in the middle, and on the dry down. The dry down is just like it just stuck there, and you didn't get none of the woody notes or anything. If they'd added some sandalwood to it, some patchouli to tone the citrus notes down just a tad bit. If you'd have added some patchouli to that to tone them citrus notes down, yeah, then it might have been good. Then that probably would have brought out, and added some sandalwood, and that probably would have brought out the woody notes better on the dry down and took the fragrance in a different direction, and made the citrus. Yeah, the citrus could have been abundant in the opening, but let the dry down divert to something more mature, because it just wasn't, it's not a mature fragrance to me. It's just boom, out there in the yard playing all day and come in the house. That's what you smell like, a bag full of oranges. All right, fam, that's my take on Perseus. The name is awesome. Came out this year, run you about the mid threes. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Okay. Let your boy know what you think, fam. Okay. To the next video, fam. What am I saying? Yeah. First time viewers, before you make any decisions, go back. Dang, I'm having lost train of thought. Never mind, skip it. Deuces.